Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. And this right here on your page is 600 Breezy responded to this young lady who pretty much called Durk out on BS. He let the world know that Durk definitely did divide 600. Before I speak on that, I know y'all seen it already. Check it out one more time. Don't know who old girl is, but obviously she got to be somebody, or maybe just the topic was good enough for 600 Breezy to respond. But she said Durk pretty much flogging on Timo, and he was the reason that Timo wasn't able to drop music for a year and all different types of stuff. And that's kind of what Mimo 600 going through right now. So it's possibly true. Well, I believe it's true. Father Timo ain't gonna come out because Timo is a quiet person. He ain't just speak on his business until recently. And if you look right here, this is pretty much the two rappers who had it hot for 600, LA Capone and Rondo number 9. Then right here you got Durk on 600 with Booker 600. I used to know him as 7, but Famous and 600 Breezy, the dude who just kind of spoke about that situation. Now, the reason why I wanted to break all that shit down in the beginning a little bit is because I did a video about this a year ago. If y'all look it up, it's Lil Durk the reason 600 fell off. And that got a decent amount of views. I dropped it back in April. And it was pretty much just me speaking on everything I noticed. Now, listen, let me take you back. 600 was the first other group outside of O Block that was showing promise in the music industry. Lemron, they got rappers and shit that's trying to blow up now. THF also had a lot of good rappers. Muda. I don't know if Zoo was really rapping like that back then. I actually was cool with a guy named THF Poncho. He lived out west. We made a song together. And so you could really say 600 was the one with a lot of promise. You had LA Capone, Rondo number 9. TAY600 was getting a lot of clout. You would think he was a rapper, but at first he wasn't. Booker 600, Just Blow, and the list C-Day, E-Day, who's supposedly one of the dudes people believe started drill. And that whole fucking camp was dope. And it was not infiltrated in a bad way, but by literally kind of an outsider named Lil Durk. When he came through, he already had the clout from 2010 when he been rapping, when he started off with Durk with that Rob Who and all that shit like that. So he been had clout, and he was slowly getting bigger and better. Especially Durk with the Waves. That was the not the re-emergence, but the rebirth for Lil Durk. When we start seeing who mastered that auto-tune and was dropping hits after hits. So when he come through, immediately all the people that want to be rappers going to be on his side. Now, when you being on a person's side and you going to ride from him and do whatever you say, sometimes the lines get blurred because it's like, it started off as, man, he can help us blow. Let's do what we do. And he ended up becoming so-called, quote-unquote, a brother in the case of Booker 600 and Lil Durk. So from the beginning, I don't know when the relationship got that tight between them two, but it seemed like Booker always been on Durk's side. That's why a lot of people get Booker flack, talking about you getting spoon-fed off another man. But y'all forgot Booker 600 got a settlement, and he had bread at first. He even said in the song he'll never put that money before his brothers again, because that's what he did. He got $1 million settlement, or a couple $100,000, I forgot. And supposedly he turned Hollywood. I don't know if he put pipes on the block. I don't know if he put people on, but that's what Lil Durk came in. LA Capone, Rondo number 9 was getting hot as fuck. So Durk did what he had to do. He attached his name to their brand, and it was bubbling. Right before LA could even sign some type of paperwork and become OTF, what I was told, though, it was Grand Hustle, which was going to be the label that LA Capone was supposed to sign to. So he was originally supposed to be Grand Hustle. And then TAY600 leaked some rumors that Tato from Glow Gang was reaching out trying to add LA Capone to Glow Gang. So I'm not exactly sure why Durk ain't exactly cuff him and sign him the paperwork. But at that time, Durk was just a bubbling artist. He couldn't put LA Capone in the position that he could have. But he was doing that with Newski. Rondo was officially OTF. But I think LA Capone wanted to hold out to see what happened. And unfortunately, he lost his life before shit could be complete. And Durk even spoke out in the song that he was too high to answer LA Capone calls. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know why 600 they feel some type of way about that. I would if my homie called you before he died and you don't answer. Rondo number 9, I feel like he could have been guided different, but when you're a real street nigga, man, it's just only so much people could tell you. Rondo number 9 fell victim to the curse of Durk, and I don't want to say that shit because I don't believe everything out here is a fucking sacrifice, man. You got to think about this real life. If you dealing with real street niggas who want to do street activities, they gonna get their ass locked up. If you want to be a street nigga doing street activities, you might die. And that's the case where surrounding everybody around Durk, because he originally from Chicago, the streets of Chicago, which is brutal, trust me. And on the serious note, everybody who really attached their name to 600 from with Lil Durk, they either had to pick a side. It's either Tay was snitching or TAY600 wasn't snitching. Everybody said Tay was, and everything came out to TAY600 did make statements. He just didn't take the stand. And then it turned out that, you know, you could say it was because of Lil Durk baby mama, but that's just a good backup plan. But you did fuck Lil Durk baby mama, that's for sure. But it led to people, even Lil Durk, everybody pushing that fake paperwork when they knew it was fake, which made the case of TAY600 look weak when it actually has some liability to it. And then you turn around and you see Booker 600 right now is Lil Durk twin them. That's twinning. They twinning for real. And 600 Breezy probably the only person outside of let me see, from over there. Really, nobody else really had their own motion. Maybe E-Day, who had their own motion going that didn't attach their name to the OTF brand from 600. 600 Breezy had his own brand, and look, him and Durk not on the best terms. I made another video. Y'all go look it up. Booker 600 is the reason why 600 Breezy and Lil Durk are not tight. Trust me. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think below. Do y'all think Lil Durk is really responsible after I just laid all the evidence out for y'all? Y'all think he really the reason why 600 ain't a big name in the music industry? I'm gone.